Hey, what's up guys, this is Stanimal. I'm actually now 10 days out from the San Antonio Pro in my classic physique debut, and today I trained delts, traps and triceps, which are the body parts I need the most improvement on. So here we started with a superset for rear delt and lateral head. It's a little different. You've seen it in my last video for delts, this lateral movement, but yeah, it targets the lateral head with a different angle and help to build that shoulder cap. And for the rear delts, instead of pushing with the elbows in the same alignment with the shoulder, we push a little backward. Just same thing to switch up the angles. Second exercise is actually also a superset, so it's a more traditional lateral raises but seated, and we supersetted it with some upright rows, obviously to build the shoulder caps. And I want to take the opportunity to thank Julien and Priscilla who were filming me today. They came from France and they're here on vacation, and they took the time to shoot this training session for me to be able to share with you. So thanks a lot to them. And then for our third exercise, we moved on the hammer strength shrug machine, so do some traps. And this is going to respond to True Vegan Aesthetics on Instagram question about how to train traps. So it's not only like a movement up and down, but you want also to bring the shoulder back to really activate the traps and build the thickness, not only from top to bottom and in the height, but also from the thickness from front to back. And then for our fourth exercise, we went for pressing movements, and we chose the hammer strength today, hammer strength machine. Very smooth on the joints. At this point of the prep, it's pretty accentuate the tension, and we're facing forward to And to finish off the shoulders, we went to use the cable, do that shrug variation with the rope. And the key points here are to keep the chest up and lean slightly back, which allows you to not only pull up but also back and activate the traps in their full range of motion. And we did another superset. Finish off the front delt with some front raises before moving on to the triceps. And for the tricep, we started with a standard rope extension. The key point here is to get a full stretch to really activate the most fibers in the triceps, and get a good squeeze, hold the squeeze at the bottom of the rep. And we supersetted it with overhead rope extensions to target the long head, and same thing, full range of motion, deep stretch, and squeeze every rep. we did this special version of a pressing movement that target the outer sweep of the tricep. And here you don't want to get too much of a stretch, otherwise you might injure your shoulder. So you have to go with the feeling. We even have a guest, Mr. Frank McGrath in the background right here. Mr. Animal. And yeah, it feels good to see him back in the gym. He hasn't been feeling so good the past few months, and he's finally back, so that's great news. I'm looking forward to seeing more, killing some weights. And to finish this workout, we went to use the dip machine. Same thing as usual, get a dip stretch, squeeze every rep, and that was it. So I'm gonna keep trying to share with you as many things as I can leading up to this show. I hope you enjoy the content. Let me know what else you wanna see or what I could do better. And please share, like, subscribe. And I really appreciate the support. Thank you guys. See you soon.